Write it down. So here's the bonus. If it's regular, all sides are congruent, all angles are congruent. What's happening here? Okay. So if you have that somewhere, plus 1, okay? At the end, we'll add the 1 at the end. Label 1 interior, exterior, and so forth. So we're going to label 1 interior. I'm going to label 1 exterior and 1 central. Okay. Just make sure you don't have it going off like this. That's not an exterior angle, right? It has to be in line with one of the sides. Okay, so that's not a good way of representing it. The sum of interior angles, how many sides do we have here? It's 9. What do we call that? Nonagon. Okay, just to be... so that's 9 minus 2 times 180. That'll be 7 times 180. And that gives you 1,260 degrees. 1 mark for that. If you miscounted n, if you said 8, take off 1 full mark right away, and then we're going to honor all the work that followed after. You just miscounted. 1 interior angle. I'm just going to say this. You take the sum and you divide it by the number of sides. That's basically what you're doing. And that would be 140 degrees. Okay, 140 degrees. 1 exterior angle. The exterior angle is 360 divided by 9. So that's 40. No surprises. They should add up to 180, right? The interior and the exterior. That's kind of cool to see. The central angle. I'm going to go through the motions here. You know why I'm calculating it? Because it says calculate. If it says state, you could have just put down 40 and you're fine. Okay? So let that guide you. The number of diagonals. What is that? 9 times 9 minus 3 divided by 2. 9 times 6 divided by 2. That's 27. No, divided by 2 already. 9 times 6 divided by 2. That 27 is your final answer. Diagonals, guys, if you got a decimal, you did something wrong. Okay? You cannot have 0.5 of a diagonal. It has to be there's like whole number only. Okay. What's the sum of exterior angles? It's always 360. Always. So how many marks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus the 3 of labeling, that's 9. Plus potentially the bonus. But it's still out of 9. But you could have scored 10 out of 9. These are always 2 marks. Okay, backwards are always 2 marks. Calculate if a polygon has a central angle of 20, how many sides does it have? What are you thinking of if it's central angle? 360 over n, that's the formula. You have the 20, you have C. Cross multiply and divide. Yeah. So it's 360 divided by 20. That's 18. No. Is it 18? Yeah, 18 sides. Regular hexagon. There you needed to know that n is equal to 6. Okay? Because of that, you know it's 6. So sum is going to be 6 minus 2 times 180. I'll just tell you that that's 720. I'm speeding it up a little bit. Central angle is just 360 divided by 6. That's 60. The measure of one interior angle, it's 720 divided by 6. You can use the entire formula. You're going to get the same answer. It's 120. The number of diagonals, it's 6 times 6 minus 3 divided by 2. That's 6 times 3, which is 18, divided by 2. So that is 9. 9 diagonals can be drawn. The measure of one exterior angle, 360 divided by 6, which is also 60 degrees. So diagonals doesn't have degrees. Everything else does have degrees. What's the sum of interior angles of this polygon? Is this a regular polygon? Definitely not, right? Different angles. Done. End of discussion. But you can still use this one. How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5 minus 2 times 180. That's 3 times 180. That's 540 degrees. So determine x here, that one missing angle. Guess what? I'm going to go 540, and I'm going to subtract 90, 90. I know some of you probably did some crazy things and split it up into triangles. That's fine. That's fine. 60 degrees. 1 mark. Why is it 2 marks? 2 marks it is for B. So I guess 1 mark that you're actually considering 540, and 60 is the final answer. No. My bad. The 540 gets a mark, and the 60 gets a mark. That's why the 2 is there. Maxim did it, and I know I've seen it before. Watch this. What's this here? That is 39. You make a 90 here. This is 180, so you can do it that way. But it's, you know what? That's good. It should all jive, right? So the back side is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 as well. 9 is, yeah, back side is 9, yeah. 9 and 9 is 18. Put a mark out of 18 at the top and your first and last name.